Hello everybody and welcome back to Talk MUFC and welcome back to Watford versus Manchester United match reaction. This is absolutely absurd. I don't even know what to say. Manchester United have lost to a team that's about to be relegated. Watford, who would have ever thought that Manchester United could possibly ever lose to Watford? Okay? This is just absolutely absurd. I really don't know what to say. And Manchester United need to finally sack Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Okay? It's about time we sack him. All of the fans understand it. And the only people that don't understand that he needs to be sacked is the Glazers. Okay? Manchester United didn't just lose to Watford. They lost 4-1. Okay? And listen, even if we would have won this game, I would have still sacked Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I would have still sacked him because this is absolutely absurd, guys. We went into this game already losing 6 of the last 12 Premier League games. I personally was thinking that we were going to win this game. Okay? I was thinking that we are going to go on a streak, like last season we went on a streak with 20 games and lost only 1. I thought it was going to be the same way. But no, it gets even worse. We lose to Watford. And look, if they don't sack Ole Gunnar Solskjaer like right now, if the Glazers don't sack him, our club just absolutely doesn't have a future. It's absolutely absurd that Manchester United could lose to Watford. Okay? The performance of this game was absolutely crazy. Watford were controlling the game. Okay? And when the game was going, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I feel like he's just not understanding that he keeps on making the same exact mistakes. Okay? When he put on Van de Beek, Donny, he was playing absolutely great. Probably the best performance today. Okay? If he doesn't start playing Van de Beek next game, there is just something in his brain that he just can't get it out. He keeps on playing the same players. Just watch him put on Fred again next game. Okay? This was just an absolutely crazy game. I really don't know what to tell you guys. There is no way back with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and I mean it. There's just no way back. If you guys are just tuning into the stream, make sure that you guys smash a like and also subscribe to the channel. It would be very much appreciated. But yeah, guys, this is just so crazy. Let me know in chat what you guys thought of the game. Okay? It's just absolutely crazy. Maguire, he gets the red card. I really don't know what to tell you guys. I'm really depressed after this game. Okay? There's really nothing we can do after this point on unless we sack him. I want to go on my phone in a couple of hours and get a notification that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has been sacked. It's the only thing that we can do to really get back as a club. There's nothing else we can do, okay? We lost to the worst possible team in the Premier League. There is nothing we can do. It is absolutely absurd, guys. And every fan sees it. Everybody sees that we are just we're going down and down and down. We lose to Liverpool, then we lose to Man City, we lose to Leicester, we lose to Watford. Who's going to be next? Who's going to be next? Are we ever going to get back? With Ole, we're just not going to get back. We're not going to get back. Watford, they played well, but just imagine Manchester United playing this game against a different side. Like imagine this game against Man City. Just imagine. We would have been down like 10-0. We played absolutely horrible football. Absolutely horrible football, guys. It's just crazy. If you guys are one of the 5 people watching this stream, thank you guys all for tuning in, and make sure that you smash a like on the stream and also subscribe to the channel. This is only like my 8th stream, and we are on the grind trying to reach our first 1,000 subscribers, so thanks for everybody who are tuning in. But yeah, make sure to let me know in chat, guys, your thoughts and any questions you guys have about this game. This is it's just a crazy game, guys. You know, I really don't know what else to tell you guys. But quickly looking at the statistics, let me just pull them up here. So even though Manchester United controlled 61% of the possession, it really doesn't matter. We had like no shots on goal the first part of the game. I really don't know what to tell you guys. It's really not even like it's funny to watch this game. Okay, guys? It's really funny to watch this game. Look, first half they had those penalty kicks. It was honestly a crazy start to the game, but if not for De Gea, okay, they would have scored the first chance they had. Okay? They would have scored. There wouldn't be a VAR check. Now, even if there would be a VAR check, they would have scored the second goal. You know, without De Gea, we would have been down like, I don't even know, like 7-1. We could have been down 7-1. Okay, guys? I really hope that I'm gonna go onto my notifications and see Ole getting sacked. I really do hope that, because without that happening, our club just doesn't have a future, guys. So I literally just wanted to go out here today and tell you guys what I think about this game, because it's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. So in chat, I do have a poll. Are they finally going to sack Ole? And everybody said that yes, we are going to sack Ole. Now look, we have to. He has to get sacked. But the only reason he's not going to get sacked is the same exact reason he didn't get sacked after Liverpool. But this performance is against a team that just cannot be compared to Liverpool. We lost to bloody Watford. Like, come on, guys. Come on. It's absolutely crazy. It was 2-1 going into extra time of the last part of the game. Okay? We were going in 2-1. And we were all hoping for maybe a tie. And look, drawing Watford is already bad. But we were all hoping for, us to draw them, and, maybe we'll at least have a draw. But no, that they score 2 more goals, okay? They score 2 more goals. And look, anybody that blames De Gea for this is just not like, I don't know what to tell you guys. You can't blame De Gea for this. You need to blame our defenders for this, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Absolutely horrible performance, guys. If you guys are one out of the 4 people watching this stream, make sure that you guys smash a like. It would really help support the channel. Also, if you guys have any questions, please let me know in live chat. I will be answering all of them. But this is just an absolutely crazy game, guys. I don't know. Let me know in chat what you guys think about this. It's really absurd. I'm really having trouble to really say anything else about this game. It's really challenging, but it's just really they just need to finally sack him. Enough is enough, guys. Enough is enough. Okay? It's just Let's just look at some of the tweets going on right now. So, De Gea tweets out. Listen, everybody. De Gea. It's embarrassing to see Man United play like we did today. It's not acceptable. The way we were playing and doing things. It's easy to blame the manager or the staff, but sometimes it's the players. We need to show much more than we are doing. Now, look, guys. The players, obviously, they're a huge part of this game, but I wouldn't blame this as much on the players. Okay? Why has Jadon Sancho been exceptional at Borussia Dortmund, but when he gets to Manchester United, he can't really perform? Well, you know why? Because he's not paired with the correct players. As soon as we saw Donny van de Beek on the field, him and Jadon Sancho were such a great, pair. They play so well together. If Ole Gunnar Solskjaer would start him first, then everything would be so much better. If we would have Donny van de Beek on first, it would have been so much better. We have a chat coming in from Gemming Shart. I hope Ralph Rangnick became Man United manager. I think Brendan Rodgers is poor tactic too, even though Rodgers little better than Ollie. Look, anybody is better than Ollie. I think that you would be better than Ollie. I would be better than Ollie. Anybody would be better than Ollie. Ralph Rangnick is definitely the best option. I think he's having a great season at Ajax, so I don't think he really doesn't want to go to Man United at the moment. I think he stated that he doesn't want to go right now. Brendan Rodgers is our most likely option at the moment, but of course I think Ralph Rangnick is better than Rodgers. But Brendan Rodgers is definitely our most likely option. Look, Leicester City, they beat Manchester United 4-2, so he's definitely better than Ollie, but yeah. Anybody is better than Ollie. Let me know, Gemming Short. Do you think they're gonna get Brendan Rodgers today? Just let me know in chat, because this is really the turning point. If they don't sack him today, tonight, there is no going back, chat. There is just no going back. Okay? I literally just can't wrap my head around losing to Watford. 4-1. How can a team like Manchester United lose to Watford 4-1? Like, really, chat. Like, it's there is no worse way to perform. Okay? We went onto this field, like, you see the players, and everything on paper looks great. Okay? We got Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, like the Rashford, Mason Greenwood, Jadon Sancho, top players, ones that other clubs are constantly trying to grab onto. We have a great squad, but something just doesn't click. And at this point, I don't think it's just the manager. I think the players are sick of playing for a club that can't perform. That just, something is just wrong, okay? So literally the Glazers, you need to sack this man. You need to sack him like right now. Okay, guys? This is just absolutely absurd. Let's just take a look at some other tweets going on. It's just crazy. It's absolutely absurd, yeah. Chicken Strips said, bruh, Ole needs to get sacked. I agree with you 100%. He needs to be sacked today, right now. There are no more excuses, guys, like full reality. He needs to be sacked, and I agree with you 100%. If he's not sacked today, it's just absolutely crazy, guys. Okay? There have been 9 votes. Are they finally going to sack Ole? 89% are saying yes, and 11% are saying no. Let me know in chat why you think they're not going to sack him. Like, is there any reason other than just the Glazers being a bunch of idiots, that's what I'll call them, for not sacking Ole? Okay, guys? If you guys are 1 out of the 6 people watching this stream right now, make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel. We are on the grind to our first 1,000 subscribers. Thanks for everybody who's been tuning in. Make sure that you smash a like and subscribe to the channel. But yeah, guys, this is... yeah, Regna 17 Bang Belati. Yeah, this is just absolutely absurd. Gaming Shroud says, Man United squad like Ferrari, except Fred and McTominay. Exactly. Our squad is absolutely, like, if you just look at our players, we have top class players. I keep on repeating the same thing, but we have the best squad in the Premier League. I'll just state it right there. We have the best squad in the Premier League, but we can't just nothing. Our tactics are wrong, you know, and you know. After the Man City game, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, during his press conference, he really had nothing to say. I don't know what he could have said then. It was such a poor performance. But now, right now, I don't know what else he could say. There's nothing he could say. He needs to step down by himself for the future of this club. Okay? It's Ragnar 17, Ole out. Definitely Ole out. Chicken strips, bro, at least they weren't singing Ole's at the wheel. Yeah, well, they didn't need to. We all can see that Ole's at the wheel. We can all see that Ole's at the wheel, and until he's out of the wheel, nothing's gonna change. It's just the reality. I didn't think you were good at English, Billatelli. Yeah, guys, this is just crazy. I really don't know what else to tell you guys. Look, Watford, there is nothing else we can do to change this. Like, why is Ole still here? They should have sacked him after the Liverpool game. Like literally, why is he still here, guys? Give me one valuable reason for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer still being Man United manager. Just give me any valuable reason for that. Just there's none. There's none, guys. There's really no reason that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer needs to be the manager. There's no reason. Okay, guys? If you guys are one out of the 5 people watching the stream, make sure that you smash a like and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for all stopping by. It's really, we're only our 8th stream on the channel, so thank you guys for all who are here. But this is just crazy. Yeah. Look, I tell you what, this really reminds me of Arsenal, back in their day, it was, Arsene Wenger, it was Arsene Wenger, and the club just went through a huge up. And then, slowly but surely, the club went down and down and down. And the Glazers, not the Glazers, their management, Arsenal's management, was like, top 4 is good enough. They weren't chasing any major trophies. They were just, top 4 is good enough. But that's it. There wasn't anything else. It was just top 4, top 4, top 4. And that's the issue. We are becoming a club that is top 4 is just good enough. Okay? And that is just wrong. We can't become a club that top 4 is good enough. We are Manchester United. We can't be placing top 4. We need to be battling for the title. Like, really battling for the title with Manchester City, with Chelsea. And in the Champions League, we need to be battling with PSG, Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool. We can't be losing 5-0 to Liverpool. Okay, guys? So, Chicken Strips said, big ups to Watford for hammering versus Liverpool. Exactly. Watford, they played well, and you got to give it to them. They played well, but it's really a big boost for them. It's a really big boost for them. They played well. I'm sure they're very happy in themselves. But Manchester United, I think if it was a different opponent, they wouldn't have played this bad. This well, I mean. Watford is it's just crazy. It's just this game was. I really don't know what else to tell you guys. Gaming Short said, "I support you, mate. Your live streaming background is so cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, it took a pretty long time to create, but thank you so much." MU sack Van Gaal just because 5th position, and in the same season Van Gaal win FA Cup in 2nd season. Exactly. Even if we possibly win the FA Cup, it's just we're not becoming a title, like a club that wants to win the title. Jonathan Hitt, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. You are saying Ole's tactically inept, playing the same players day in, day out. That just is the best way to summarize it. That is exactly correct. He plays the same people all of the time, the same players. And we have the same awful results, and it's still the same exact players. He still plays bloody Fred. When are you not going to be playing Fred? It's about time you stop playing him. Like, really. He keeps on playing Maguire. Also, why is Maguire our captain? Like, give me any valuable reason why Maguire should be our captain. He got a freaking red card today. That was just a spit in the face for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Why does Maguire still have the armband? Look, if it's not a Maguire, it should definitely be De Gea, Ronaldo, or Rashford. Maguire would be the last person that I would give the armband to. Literally, Jonathan Hitt, you summarized it perfectly. He's tactically not a good coach. Okay, guys? We need a different coach. Anybody. You, Jonathan, you would be a better coach. I think I would be a better coach. Anybody would be a better coach. It's just crazy. So make sure that you guys, if you're watching this, to vote on the voting thing on the stream, if they are finally going to sack Ole, yes or no. Personally, as bad as it is, I don't think they're going to sack him. Checking the news right now, I really don't think they're going to sack him. It's a freaking embarrassment, but the Glazers, they don't care. They're just all in here for the money. As long as we get, as long as we're still making money, they're going to be happy. Because, that's the way the Glazers are. And that's really the very, very sad reality of our club. Guys, we have absolutely no future. Absolutely no future with this club. So, we are what? 4 points off 21st? We're 4 points off 21st. Like, let me just quickly confirm this. It's absurd, guys. It's absurd. If 3 years ago, before Ole became Man United manager, somebody would tell me we would be losing to frickin' Watford, not just losing 4-1. If anybody would have ever told me that, I would have just straight up told them, like, just go away. Like, how can you even be thinking this? I never thought this could be even remotely possible. But here we are. And we lose to Watford. Now look, guys, standings. We are now 7th in the Premier League. Wolves are ahead of us. Okay, guys? And we are... This is just... We are 12 points off first. 12 points off first. Jonathan had said, I have a group chat on Facebook and Insta. I will promote this YouTube channel, and I'm working on change. Thank you so much, Jonathan. That's great. Thank you all for the support, guys. I'm really here just to support Man United because I'm just spitting out everything I think about this because at this point it's absolutely crazy. I just bought this Cristiano Ronaldo shirt 3 weeks ago, guys. I just bought this shirt 3 weeks ago. And because I was still hoping we could get back. But I wouldn't be surprised if this January Ronaldo's out. Who wants to finish his career playing for such a such a horrible club. You know, I would have used some other words, but YouTube guidelines. This is just, it's absolutely crazy. I really don't know what to say, guys. Make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel, bottom right hand corner. Thank you guys all for stopping by. We have 5 people watching this stream. It is a new record. Thank you guys all for stopping by. But there's really nothing else to say about this game. It's absolutely crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy. Arsenal. We see Arsenal getting back, and Manchester United. We can't. We can't bet back. Gemming Shrout says, in this season when Man United win with good gameplay, only first match day Premier League and third match day UEFA Champions League when Ronaldo debut versus Newcastle. Exactly. You guys all get it spot on. It's so surprising that Manchester United have 75 million fans worldwide. Okay? We all understand that this club needs a change. We all understand that Newcastle is a relegation candidate and Manchester United we're almost on the same level as all relegation candidates. Watford, relegation candidate. Newcastle, relegation candidate. But we, on paper, our players are not relegation candidate. Okay? We have top class players, but we lose to all of these other players. Okay, guys? It's absurd. Jonathan Hitt said, imagine losing to Arsenal. It's going to be a horrendous match against Chelsea, Villarreal. I don't even want to talk about them. We are just a shambles at our back. Our team doesn't have any leaders. Exactly. Spot on. Losing to Arsenal? Look, if we lose to Watford, I guarantee we lose to Arsenal. As bad as it sounds, we lose to Arsenal. If Ole's not sacked tonight, if he's not sacked, we lose to Arsenal. I call it. I'm going to call it right now because I have no more hope in this team. Chelsea is the best team in the Premier League. They're an amazing team, okay? Tuchel, amazing tactics. This is the type of manager we need. Manchester United against Chelsea is just going to be absurd. It's going to be nothing. Okay, they're going to dominate possession just like the Man City game. They're going to dominate possession. They're going to win with some absurd score, maybe like 5-0. It's Chelsea. They're better than Liverpool. Villarreal, there's really nothing to talk about there. Yes, our backs just absolutely shambles. Like, nobody is communicating with each other. That's like everybody's just all over the place. I've never seen such a dominant club lose so many balls. We saw Wan-Bissaka play so many balls just absolutely nowhere. He just he dribbles it and then he just plays it to their keeper. Tell me guys you saw that. Tell me you guys saw Matic dribble through the midfield, through everybody, then played out for a run for Jadon Sancho, and Sancho's just not there. There's a real miscommunication between everybody. It's a real miscommunication, and that's really what makes me sad, guys. During the game, I was listening to Mark Goldbridge's watch along, and usually he's all sad about the outcome of the game, and every time they score, but honestly, he was just like, yeah, this is what's gonna happen. This is what I expected. It's really come to the reality. It's absolutely embarrassing, guys. I've been here for 30 minutes, just blabbing everything out. Please let me know, guys, in chat any other thoughts you guys have. I'll feel free to just let me know everything you guys want to say. Just spit it out. I know it's just a very sad time for our club. 10 years later, we're gonna have YouTube channels making videos about the horrendous downfall of Manchester United. It's really what it's going to be, you know? Jonathan Hitt said, honestly, I think it's over for Ollie. I really hope so, but I thought the same exact thing after the Liverpool game. I thought the same exact thing after the Liverpool game. I thought it was going to be over. I was like, how can we possibly lose to Liverpool? Like, come on. Like, we can't lose to Liverpool 5-0. 5-0. I thought it was going to be over. But no, it wasn't over. Then I thought the same thing even after the Atalanta game. If not for Ronaldo's 2 goals, we would have lost that game. Absolutely horrible performance, even against Atalanta. The Man City game, I thought the same thing. I thought it was going to be over. This game, probably a step down. I think, like, losing to Watford is, like, it's even worse. You know, how can you, like, lose to Watford, for God's sake? I really hope you're right, Jonathan. I really hope you're right. Gemeth Strout said, I live in Indonesia. In Indonesia, other fans' clubs hope Oli stays so Oli can give more jokes and they can still laugh with comedian Oli. Yeah, look, for other clubs, it's just a laughing. They're just laughing. Keep Oli at the wheel, you know, singing everybody's Man City. We're singing Oli at the wheel. Because when Oli's at the wheel, everything's good for every other club. It's like, hooray, Oli, it's going to be an easy win for us. Watford were going into this game. I think they were like, you know, Oli's at the wheel, so, you know, we could actually win this. Watford haven't had any clean sheets this entire season. Okay? Our 1 goal by, you know, Donny van de Beek, it was a great goal, but Watford, this could have been Watford's first clean sheet. This is Watford's only game that they really played well this season. It's really their only game against a side like Manchester United. Jonathan said, even Norwich has more ambitions than our board. Exactly. Look, they sacked their manager. Other clubs are sacking their managers when they're not playing close to how bad we're playing. We're playing at absolutely rock bottom. There is no going back from this unless we sack Ollie. If you guys are 1 out of the 6 people watching this stream, make sure that you guys smash a like and also subscribe to the channel. Thanks for everybody that's tuned into the stream. Let me know any of your thoughts in live chat. So thank you guys for all stopping by, but this is just absolutely crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy. I know, how long do you guys want me to still stream? There's really nothing else to say. Jonathan says, it's awful hearing the Watford fans singing, you're getting sacked in the morning. Exactly. It's very sad to see how other clubs are just making fun of us. You know, we used to be on top. You know, I was reading a tweet and I really liked what I don't remember who said it, but Old Trafford used to be a fortress, but now it's a bouncy castle. That's really what it is. Old Trafford used to be a fortress. That was after the Man City game. We used to be a fortress. Now we're just a bouncy castle. You know, no matter where we play, Old Trafford, home, away, it doesn't really matter. We're just a completely baloney club. Our board doesn't have any ambitions. We're not even going to make top 4 this season. You know, this is worse than Arsenal back in their downfall. This is worse than Arsenal. Gaming Shout says, I think Tottenham sack Nuno is too early. You know, at least they have some ambitions, you know. Maybe it's a bit too early. But look, the club's also in a pretty big mess, but at least their board is really thinking about doing something. Their board is really thinking about doing something, you know, guys? Our board is just sitting, you know, the Glazers, they're just like, I don't care what's going to happen. As long as I get my, you know, my money here, I don't care. Thank you guys, Jonathan Strout, Jonath, thank you guys all for stopping by. Chicken Strips, Rega17, thank you guys all for stopping by. Make sure that you guys all vote if they are finally going to sack Ollie. I really want to, you know what the fans think, because I think it's a very controversial topic right now. Not everybody thinks we're going to sack him. You know, not everybody thinks that we are going to sack him. I personally really hope we're going to sack him, but not everybody hopes that. And that's also a worrying part. But thank you guys all for coming to the stream. Jonath Hit said, I wouldn't say downfall of Man United. I prefer the downfall of Ole. Yeah, look. It's really two separate things right now. We have Ole right here, and then we have Man United right here. Okay? Man United have great players. You know? Great players. While Ole here can't utilize those players. He can't utilize them. He can't play them in their correct positions. Just going back to Jesse Lingard, getting subbed in on the 90th minute. How can you be so disrespectful to a player? How can you put Jesse Lingard on the field on the 90th minute? Just let me know in chat, guys, right now what you think about that, because it's really absolutely absurd. How can you be putting Jesse Lingard, a player who has been saying that he wants to go back to West Ham or move to Serie A because he wants to leave this freaking club that he's not playing. Nobody really cares about him there. Okay? He subs him in on the 90th minute. Like, what are you thinking, Ollie? What are you thinking? It's absolutely crazy. Yes, it's definitely a downfall of Ollie. It's just a downfall of the whole everything. Welcome, Wave Q. Welcome to the stream. You are saying he needs to be sacked, Ollie. Exactly. He needs to be sacked. We all understand it. It's absolutely absurd. He needs to be sacked, like, today. Like, right now. Look, I'm gonna take my phone, and I hope he's gonna be sacked, like, right now. And I'm gonna look, and no, he's not sacked. They should sack him, like, right now. Like, he's not gonna be sacked because the Glazers don't have any vision for the club. They just think we're gonna keep on going like this, and then we might get lucky, but we're not. When Man United versus Man City, MU shot to De Gea are more lot than shot to Ederson. Exactly. We are not creating chances, I wouldn't say it as we're, scoring on ourselves, like, no, but we are not creating chances. Even if we progress the ball, with Luke Shaw, the left flank, that's really the only place we progress it. Our right flank is it's not even existent. But if we do that, even if we do that, we just mess up somewhere. We don't connect in the final third. I'm like, I was watching this game and I was like, we're going, and then it's the final third, and then Rashford, like, loses the ball, and there's, like, nobody to support him. Like, what kind of club is this? We saw Watford's, I don't remember, it's like their third goal, they played that, no, I think it was their, third goal, probably. They played, like, a back and forth, like, play with, like, a 1-2, and, they crossed it in, and it was a great chance, and then a shot. They're, like, connecting in the final third, while we're not. WaveQ says, please remove him. Ronaldo has become worse. Exactly. Ronaldo is not at the right club right now. I already told you guys, if you guys are just tuning into the stream, I bought this shirt 3 weeks ago. And I regret buying it right now because he could leave. Ronaldo's going to leave. He's going to leave soon. Who wants to be at a club like this? We saw the same thing at Juventus, guys. I don't know if you guys remember, but Ronaldo was, he was saying that our club is just going through a downfall, Juventus, and, I want to win trophies, blah, blah, blah. And then a couple of years went by, and he just said, whatever, I'll just go to, Man United, go back to the club. And he was hoping for, to get the club back. We spent so much, like, on players this transfer window. We got Sancho, Varane, Ronaldo. I know Varane was injured, Paul Pogba was injured, but we spent so much on players. We got the best players, and despite that, we just can't perform. Let me just read all this chat. Thank you guys for chatting. Gaming Short says, Man United had no touches inside Man City box from 26th to 95th minute. Exactly. We had no possession. I think it was like 20 to 80% possession. Man City it was a training session. It was a great training session for Man City. Jonathan says, Ole once said in an interview the best Time for a sub to come is in the 20th minutes before the final whistle. He knows it because he was a sub himself. Okay, but he was a good player. You know, he was really a good player for Manchester United. I don't think we should really make fun of him as a player, but yeah, you know. Jonathan, but his subs are too late. I know. It's just, how can you sub in Jesse Lingard in the 90th minute? Like, really, how can you do that? How absurd is that, really? Just tell me, guys. How absurd is that? AwakeQ says, Watford aren't even that good. It's a shame we've brought good players, but not good managers. Exactly. That is spot on. It's a shame we've bought good players to our club and not managers. The manager is as, if not more important than the players. Maybe not more important, but they are the core. This is what the Glazers don't understand. Look, the Glazers, the reason, I don't think it's just about the money. I think they just don't have lots of football knowledge. You know, they're not experienced in this, you know, type of work. You know. Gaming Chat says, in Indonesia last season, admin Twitter Man United Indonesia said that, haha, this group UCL, the self-held group, and then MU go to UEL. Exactly. You know, where are we going to be? Champions League? No, we're just not. It's crazy. Gaming Chat says, and when Ronaldo come to Man United, admin Twitter MU ask other team to nudge Man United, and then, I'm sorry that Indonesia gave bad impact to Man United. No worries. It was definitely not Indonesia. It wasn't Indonesia. No. It was the freaking worst club management in our history. The worst management I've ever seen. It's absolutely crazy. We are 7th. We should be matching players like clubs like Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City. You know? Look, this January transfer window is around the corner. This is going to be a moment when players start leaving. I guarantee it. Jesse Lingard's going to be the first one. He's going to go back to West Ham, who are better than Man United. I wouldn't have ever thought I would be saying such things, you know, a long time ago. But they're better. He's going to go back to West Ham. You know, Ronaldo's going to go somewhere else. Any club wants to sign Ronaldo. He only has a couple of years left, probably, so he's definitely not going to spend it at, like, a club like this. Like, come on, guys. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Make sure that you guys smash a like and also subscribe to the channel, bottom right-hand corner. Thank you guys all for stopping by. Wave says, too much money gone to waste. Exactly. But look, it's gone to waste not because the players are a waste, because the management doesn't know how to use those players. You know, it's like when you buy some kind of machine, you know, like some kind of machine, and it's like this $10,000 machine, but the only problem is the person you bought it to doesn't know how to use it. You're just wasting money. That's exactly what's happened at Man United. We've gotten the greatest players, and we can't utilize them. Jonathan says, Bruno gestured to the traveling fans that the whole team should take responsibility for another humiliation, not just the manager. Look, of course the team is a big part of any loss and any win, but you can't expect players to win with such a disgusting management. You just can't. It's the horrible reality, guys. It's the horrible reality, you know? Thank you guys all we have gained 4 subscribers during this stream. Thank you guys all for stopping by. It's incredible support here. Thank you guys all for stopping by. Let's just take a look at some of the tweets. Just let me know in chat who you guys want me to read some tweets of, because it's a disgusting situation. Look, Fabrizio Romano just tweeted out, I always have belief in myself. Yes, I believe we can turn this around. I feel for the fans. I feel the same as them. We're embarrassed losing the way we do. We are in a very bad run. he says this every single time. Let me read this again. I always have belief in myself. Yes, I believe we can turn this around. I feel for the fans. I feel the same as them. We're embarrassed losing the way we do. We are in a very bad run. I understand that you feel bad. But feeling bad doesn't help us win. We're not going to win if you keep on having the same tactics. Okay? There are 10 people watching this stream. Thank you guys all for stopping by. If you are new, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and also smash a like on the stream. Thank you guys all for stopping by. Gaming Shroud said, trust the process with progress, but now Man United without progress. Exactly. When we see teams progressing, getting better, tactically, like Ajax, for example, with Ralph Ragnick, that's the type of manager we need. For us, we are just going down. We are going down and down and down. Okay? De Gea tweeted out saying, it's easy to blame the manager or the staff, but sometimes it's the players. It was embarrassing to see Man United play like we did today. It's not acceptable the way we were playing and doing things. It's just crazy. We saw Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, clapping after the game, apologizing to Man United fans. Thanks for doing that at least, but really, I'm sick of this. I'm really sick of this horrible, horrible performances. I'm really sick of it. Guys? And until we really change something, until we change our management, nothing is going to change. And that's really a sad reality. Jonathan, Gaming Shout, you guys got it top, class. You guys, we all understand it. I'm reading this chat, I'm looking at all these tweets, and it all looks great. It all looks like next game we're going to come back and do better. But I'm afraid we're not. I'm afraid we're going to come back, We're going to come back. We're going to be playing Villarreal on November 23rd. Make sure that you guys subscribe to see the reaction to that game. We're going to come back against Villarreal, and it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be the same crap. And it's Villarreal, whatever. Then it's Chelsea. We're going to get destroyed. We're going to get absolutely destroyed. It's just, there's nothing else to say. Then it's going to be Arsenal, I think we're going to lose to Arsenal. I never thought we were going to lose to such teams. Just look at our last teams. We lost to Watford. We lost to Man City. We tied Atalanta. We beat Tottenham during a complete crisis at Tottenham. Okay? I wouldn't even count it as a win. We lost to Liverpool. We lost to Leicester. We tied Everton. This is absolutely just crazy. Jonathan Hitt says, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I feel for the fans. I feel the same as them. We're embarrassed losing the way we do. We are in a very bad run, but that's part of football, and I know they'll support the team. Yeah, that's the exact tweet. Look, he's saying things that we should all be, that we all, understand. And exactly, Jonathan, I wouldn't blame Ole, I will blame the board. I won't blame the board only. I will blame Ole for a part of it because he just keeps on playing the same players. I've already discussed this, but he relies on individual skills. Ole do not have a system. Exactly. Ole needs to learn from teams like Chelsea. They have such a dominant and such an elite structure and manager that we know exactly how things are going to be during the game, And that's what's so great about their club. This is what Ole and Manchester United need. Look, the Glazers are not going to go anywhere. It's just not possible. We're not going to have finances for the club. We're not going to have finances to keep up the stadium, blah, blah, blah. You can't just take away the Glazers. At least right now. It takes time, But if the Glazers are ever going to watch this stream, which I doubt, but if they are ever, please just listen. Every fan is pleading for you guys to sack OLE. It's just crazy. Yeah. Jonathan and Gaming Shout, you guys are exactly correct. Only he relies on individual skills. It's mostly the board, but we don't have a system at the same time. We just don't have a system. If you guys are one out of the 7 people watching the stream, make sure that you guys like and subscribe to the channel. And let me know all of your guys' thoughts in chat. And also vote if they are finally going to sack OLE, because I'm trying to gather some data just to see what fans really think. Because, you know, this is just, it's absolute chaos, guys. It's absolute chaos. But, yeah. There's really nothing else to say. Let's just go to Man United, you know, just see any latest news. It's just, it's sad to see. It's really sad to see. Gaming Shout says, Arsenal fans, Indonesia hope Bayern Munich go for EPL because last 9 match, Arsenal unbeaten. Look, yeah, Arsenal, they're better than us right now. There's nothing else to say. Clubs that are in absolute, that were never thought to be better than Man United are better than us right now. It's just crazy. Jonathan, you're saying that I'm reading things and it doesn't look good for OLE. Just let me know in chat exactly what sources you're reading, because I'm really curious to see, because, like, what sources are you hearing that on? Because I kind of heard the same thing after the Liverpool game and the Man City game. You know, it's just, sometimes it's just talk, you know? A bunch of sources are just trying to, you know, clickbait and just say, OLE's going to be out, you know, blah, 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 when he's really not going to be out. Because at the end of the day, the only source that's reliable is, you know, Fabrizio Romano and the Glazers. You know, but let me know in chat what your sources are. Let me look them up too. Yeah, this is... You know, it's just... It's just so crazy. You know, Manchester United are just tweeting out, defeat at Vicarage Road. Yeah. I don't... Right. Mark Ogden, pretty reliable source, says, the next 24 hours will say everything about what the Glazers want from Man United. Success or annual financial gain. Okay, so we do have some sources coming in that, you know, the Glazers are doing something. Telegraph, Talk Sports, and Marca. Okay, yeah, let me just see what those sources are saying too. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you know, I guess, but it's just, for now, I see a lot of talk. I'll tell you what, until I see, Fabrizio Romano really tell us something, I won't really believe it, but, you know, sources, they go in, they go out, but it's really just a bunch of talk. There is some news coming in about Paul Pogba. He is injured until January. Manchester United are planning to let France midfielder Paul Pogba leave for free, with Real Madrid his most likely destination. Source is Marca, so, you know, nothing too crazy, but Paul Pogba's going to leave. You know, Jesse Lingard's going to leave. Ronaldo's going to be next. We are Arsenal. Just like, if you guys remember, Thierry Henry left. Players just keep on leaving, and it's just absolutely horrible situation at the club. if you guys are just tuning into the stream, make sure that you guys subscribe, bottom right-hand corner, and also smash a like on the stream. And let me know any questions you guys have in chat. Jonathan and Gaming Strout have been absolute legends here, asking some awesome questions and interacting. It's been great to have you on the show. But it's really crazy. My goodness. My goodness. Oh, just 3 minutes ago. Listen up, anybody who just tuned in. Manchester United have called an emergency board meeting to discuss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's dismissal as manager. The Sunday Times understand the virtual meeting has been scheduled for 7 p.m. with Solskjaer's compensation terms on its agenda. So we do have an emergency board meeting at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. This is some stuff is happening. Some stuff is really happening here. Yeah. Let me just read that chat. Give me 1 second. Jonathan says, honestly, I don't believe the media. Fabrizio said that Messi would renew, but the end he didn't. Yeah, I know Fabrizio, unless he says here we go, it's all just talk too, but he's a reliable source. Gaming Shot says most of the Man United fans in Indonesia have bad attitude, so other club fans in Indonesia very hate Man United. Yeah, I would say anybody hates Man United right now for how they're playing. Jonathan says, so the best is the official club statement. Yeah, of course, but we can't just see the statement. We gotta have fun reading through the rumors. It's really fun, but right now I'm really depressed after this game. It's just Solskjaer says Watford away from home, you need to give them a harder time than we did. They outfought us. We allowed them to put ball in our box too easily. First goal, Ben Foster was on the halfway line when he puts that ball in. Look, Ole always just repeats the same thing over and over again. We all understand. That this is bad, and we all understand, Okay. Let me know in chat. I wanted to end this stream off. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I wanted to discuss the player ratings. So, 1 second. Let me just pull up. So, let's just do a player ratings on a scale of, 1 to 5. 1 to 5. Let me know in chat right now if you're watching this stream. Let's go through each player. So, David De Gea. For me, on a scale of 1 to 5, I would have given him a 5. Even though he missed that last goal, I would have given him a 5. He really, I think he's the one that's really the leader on the field. So I'm gonna put in chat. De Gea is gonna be a 5. Let me know in chat what you are gonna rate De Gea. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, 2. 2, definitely 2. He, I don't think he was really, dominant. We only really direct the ball through the left side, and that's really the issue here. So Wan-Bissaka, I would be a 2. Jonathan says De Gea 4.5. Yeah, 4.5. Yeah, a couple mistakes, but yeah, Victor Lindelof. I would say a 4. A 4. He was good, better than Maguire, but still, a couple mistakes, 3 for Lindelof. Or 1 second. Jonathan says 3. Just let me know which players. That one, Wan-Bissaka or Lindelof. But Gaming Shout says Maguire negative 14. No. Maguire is negative 2,000, okay? Maguire is just, he has no rating. Absolutely no rating. I agree with you, Gaming Shout, 100%. 100%. Next up, we have Luke Shaw. Jonathan says Lindelof 4. Okay, moving on to Luke Shaw. I would give Luke Shaw a 4.5. You know, I I think he played he played well. I think that Luke Shaw, one of the things he does really well is he's very dominant. You know, Matic. I think he had a pretty good runs, but he just didn't connect very well with the rest of the team. So I would give Matic 4. Shaw is 2. I would kind of have to disagree with you on that, but let me know in chat why you think that, because I don't know. It's hard to say. Scott McTominay, 1. No. McTominay gets a 1. Matic 3. Yeah, it's debatable. I really liked that run. He was kind of dominant, but he just didn't connect with the rest of the team. I think it's very hard to rate each player by itself because it's a team. It's a team effort. And when the situation is like this, it becomes pretty bad. Jonathan says Matic some very poor passes. Yeah, but look, that pass when he was like breaking through and he played that through ball. Jadon Sancho, I think he should have been there. They should be able to read each other. So I wouldn't just blame that on Matic. But yeah, a couple poor passes. Shout De Gea 7. He saves 2 penalty in early. Yeah, he's definitely, if we're on a scale from 1 to 5, so 5 or more, because Jonathan, I won't rate McTominay. Okay, I guess that's a fair answer. Just absolutely, yeah. Okay, who do we have next? Bruno Fernandes, 5 or more. Okay. I would say 5 plus. Okay, 5 plus. Bruno Fernandes, I think he had one of the best performances today. No matter how bad we did, one of the best performances. Jadon Sancho, definitely. I would definitely give him a 5. Maybe not plus, but 5. Gaming Shout says Ronaldo 5, Bruno 5, Van de Beek 7, Luke Shaw 6, Matic 6, McTominay 4. I think McTominay is a bit too high. Van de Beek, yeah, he was pretty insane. Bruno 5, Sancho 5, definitely agree with you. Marcus Rashford, I think he was somewhere like a 3.5. He was very mediocre. I didn't really see him much in the game. He lost the ball a couple times. Not really that great. Ronaldo, I would give Ronaldo a 5. He had a couple efforts, but there was 2 major chances that I remember that he should have scored and he didn't. So, yeah. But that is the whole entire squad. You're seeing Marcus is a 3. Yeah, 3.5. It's really hard to say, but overall horrible performance as a team, So, to end the stream off, all of you guys, 5 people watching the stream right now, thank you all for tuning in. Make sure that you guys subscribe and smash a like on the stream. We are on the road to our first 1,000 subscribers. It is only our 5th stream on the channel. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see more. There is an emergency meeting planned today with Manchester United to discuss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's future. Okay? So, we have something good. There's some. So, make sure, 7 p.m., virtual meeting with Solskjaer's dismissal as manager. They are going to finally discuss something. It is, things are progressing, guys. I finally have some hope here. Jonathan says Ronaldo 2. I wouldn't be so harsh on him, but, no, I wouldn't say he's a 2, but personal opinion, of course. But Gaming Shot says Lindelof 3, Wan-Bissaka 5. Lindelof 3, I agree with you. Wan-Bissaka, I wouldn't put him as a 5. Wan-Bissaka, he wasn't really. He had lots of mistakes. It's not Ronaldo's fault, but yeah, of course it's not Ronaldo's fault. If it's somebody's fault, it's like, Maguire's fault, the defender's fault. No. Watford score fourth goal when Lingard in. Yeah, Lingard, I really feel bad for him right now. I really feel bad for him because he came out in 90th minute. Like, think about how psychologically difficult it was to come on in the 90th minute. You know? And then he played and they scored like 2 goals, and it's sad, but yeah. So yeah, Bruno Fernandes just came out saying, we don't go on the front foot, we don't tackle, we don't win our duels against these teams. You have to win that. Yeah, Bruno Fernandes has been coming out a lot saying that we need to have our front foot first. But yeah, Jonathan says Ronaldo needs service to score goals, and he didn't have that today. Exactly. He needs somebody to help him. Somebody, to cross it in, get there, and, help him. Yeah. So, that is it today. I've been here for an hour. It was really nice seeing you guys all on the stream. Thank you guys all for coming on today. Again, if you guys did enjoy the stream, I'm really out here to just build a community about Manchester United, and we have regular transfer news, live watch-alongs, reactions, and more, everything about Manchester United here on the channel. So if that's interesting to you, make sure to smash a like and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys all for stopping by, and I will see everybody in the next stream. See you guys all later.